Okay, YouTube, welcome back to Phent Noobs Roll the Tanks with the Flying Phent. This is episode number 201. There's a little bit of news today that I want to share with you. Actually, first off, look, I just noticed no more Fury Garage. I guess it's over. That's cool. That's cool. I'm sure there'll be a Christmas Garage and but I did like that Fury Garage. But that's not what I want to talk about. I want to talk about this news here real quickly. If you don't pay attention when you launch the game to those little news items that show up in the launcher, you might have missed this. So I wanted to make sure this got out there. There's a replay vulnerability. So if you're watching replays, there is a vulnerability discovered that allows third parties to inject malicious code into replay files. So if you are using replays, be very careful with them. It also mentions replays provided by players in official forums may also be dangerous. And it says, please avoid, if you don't know about it, please avoid downloading and opening it, and you should also avoid watching any previously downloaded replays. Will be fixed, they say, in patch 9.5 for World of Tanks and patch 1.7 for World of Warplanes. But I did want to just put that out there in case you missed it, so you don't go ahead and get a big virus. So there you go. Be wary about that. Be cautious, as you should always be with anything you download from the internet. But there you go. All right, we're going to start off with artillery. We're going to hop in with our AMX 105, as we usually do. We're getting very close to unlocking the next one in the list. It'll take us a while to be able to afford the next one in the list, but we're getting close to unlocking it, which is fantastic as far as I'm concerned. Look at this guy's name in the Ram 2 here. Hey, that hurts. In the clan called Forge. Hey, that hurts is a cool name. I like that. All right, what do we have? We got an M4. Bunch of Nashorns, some Jacksons, some Hellcats, a couple of heavies. I missed the heavies. Who are the oh, there's a T1 heavy and a T14. Okay. And what do we have for heavies? We have twice as many heavies as them, and we have a Churchill 7, a KV2. Oh, wow. Churchill 1, a T1 heavy. Yeah. In theory, we have a stronger team based on equipment. I know the matchmaker looks at more than just equipment. But in theory, we have a stronger team, so we should be able to do okay here. Of course, I don't put a lot of stock in the matchmaker anyway. I don't... which makes it sound like I'm saying I don't trust the matchmaker. That's not what I meant. What I mean is, like, even if the matchmaker says, oh, you've got a... or KVM, I suppose, not the matchmaker, but KVM says, oh, you've got a 10% chance to win. I don't particularly care what it says. I'm still going to go out and play my best regardless. It's the only reason I don't like when people, like, volunteer that, right? And they're like, oh, KVM says we have a 80% chance to win. It's like, does that mean you're not going to try now? Like, sometimes it's better to not know these things. Well, I can't shoot at that Ram 2, so let's move over here and see if we can get at this Hellcat. We can. Better let a reload happen. Oh. No spotting? I don't think he moved. I'm going to take another shot. No, he obviously moved. Alright, the heavy's over here. We will try and put a shot on him. Oh, artillery killed that guy. Looks like my cohort in either the M41 or the Birch gun. I think that was the M41 based on the angle. Like me, likes to shoot blind. Straight shooter, shoots from the hip. All those types of remarks. There's the T14. Get some. Although we should really watch out for this Chi-Nakai that's coming. Did I read somewhere it has one of the most powerful guns in the game? I don't know if they lied to me, but I'm pretty sure I read that somewhere. Oh, it's me he's shooting at. Oh. I still have to watch out though because their artillery could be counter-artillerying me now. So I definitely don't want to stay there. I actually don't want to stay anywhere if I'm being completely honest. Oh, artillery, you knew we were spotted. Why did you sit still? I don't think that Hellcat can see me. This M4 might be able to, though. I'd much rather go after the M4. Okay, that's nice. I'm a little surprised by it, but I'll take it. Alright, I gotta worry about this Chaffee coming around. He's bad news for artillery. Never mind, we got him. Good work, team. Good work. This guy, I assume, is behind here. Nashorn. Oh, I'm gonna miss. He's moving too fast. Came up short anyway. Okay, good. There's this SU-100 somewhere. Oh, so close. He's obviously moved. Shoot. Good. Look at this. Almost 600 damage done now. Here we go. Oh, disappointed in you guys. So the last one was down here somewhere, right? Oh no, it's just an artillery that's left. Someone's obviously already killed that guy. Interesting. Oh, he's gonna be dead before I'm reloaded. That's not bad though. 600 damage done. Good job, team. Good job. We got, ooh, look at that. Mastery badge first class. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Excellent. 14,767. We're very close. Look at that. With free XP, we could do it. So one more day, hopefully, and we're done with the AMX 105. All right, so let's do... let's focus on things that are trees we're working on. It should be the SU-85B, the T-80, the Martyr 38T, the M8A1. Those are the ones we're going to focus on. And then we'll go and do the things that are training crew, and then we'll go ahead and do the things that we're just trying to unlock. Sounds like a good plan to me. Serene Coast. There's a mountain like this in Canada called, I want to say Thor's Rock, I believe it is. It's like a... It kind of goes up, and then there's like a straight sheer cliff. And I want to say it's like 1,200 meters straight down. So it's like over a kilometer, just whomp. Which is huge. It's like, what, 4,000 feet? I don't know. It's big. I know it's big.
Бой начинается.
Looks like a decent spot to sit. Not here. There is like zero cover there. Here comes a KV-1 now. I feel like I'm on the wrong side of the tracks. I think if I move over these tracks, I should be protected from that guy. And it should give me a shot on the KV-1 side. Didn't penetrate. I am concerned they could put artillery out on that mountain, and if they do, he would have a shot on me. Of course, there's also KV-1s. Go back to me. I want to see where he is. He didn't have a lot. Interesting. I couldn't see him, so I assumed he couldn't see me, but it's true. My tank is pretty long. Okay. My bad. It's on me. Oh, okay, here we go. Sand River. I remember the time I was in my M3 and I followed some, I think it was a heavy even, down into the actual riverbed, and then you get to the end and you can't actually get out and have to turn around and come back, and then I just died. I would say that was a good time, but wasn't really. Why? What caps?
Бой начинается.
What? Your logic makes no sense. Holy smokes. Bad news bears. Retreat. And there is artillery that we have to worry about. Shoot. He can see me before I can see him. Well, we will proximity spot and hopefully artillery can deal with these guys. Although their artillery can deal with me, can't they? Well, we were capping, and then our guy that was capping is dead, and now they're capping. Certainly isn't going well for us. I'm gonna head over to the cap circle, in case trying to figure out what I'm doing. And hopefully do some spotting for artillery. Actually, it looks like if I get up on here, I might be able to shoot some of these people. No?
Пробитие.
Yes.
Пробитие. Есть пробитие. 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 Есть пробитие.
Okay. I did pretty good sitting on a hill there. 330 damage. I was far enough back that I'm pretty sure none of them could spot me. Of course, now it's an AMX 40, which I'm pretty sure I can't penetrate. Let's see. I can't destroy these buildings either. So I'm not going to get a visual on them. Oh, I can destroy those buildings a little bit. Okay. There we go. Killed by who? Hetzer. Alright, fair enough. Not much you can do. There's only 3 of you left, though. Lost on Serene Coast. Alright, back to the Su-85B. To $82,000. It's not bad. Not quite sure where I want to go here. This map has several good options. Maybe up here? I don't even know if I've ever really been on this ledge before. Might be worth going up just to see what it looks like. If it's terrible, then turn around and leave, but I'll never know if it's any good unless I go there at least once to see. Doesn't look all that great. Looks horribly exposed, if I'm completely honest. Yeah, I don't like it up here. I have no idea if I've been spotted. I'm going to assume I was. There are 3 artillery, so that's not good. But if I can see them, I'm going to assume that they can see me. This guy's got his head exposed. Always makes it easy. Like I said, I'm going to assume I was spotted and move. You know, for artillery. And there's the artillery. Well, I'm definitely spotted now. There's no doubt. I got lucky there. I'm not going to get lucky now, though. Well, at least I hit him before I died. 227 There was a weird noise. I don't know what that was about. 227 damage done, though. That's not bad. Team's doing well. That might be a win. I believe I did some spotting there as well, so that's good. I'll go back to the T-80 now. What are we gonna do for lunch today? What are we gonna do for supper today? Maybe I'll have fish and chips for supper. For lunch, come on, it's been 30 seconds, let's go. For lunch, I can do... What do I feel like for lunch? I have no idea what I feel like having for lunch. Maybe I'll just have soup and a cup of tea. Get lots of fluids that way. Kind of in the middle, so I can go any way I want. Maybe I'll just go up the middle to start. Do some scouting up the center and then branch off to whichever side I decide later. That might work. I don't know what that icon is. Is it like a Jägermeister icon? Because they're Jags? Or is it like a... Kind of looks like fallopian tubes, like the female reproductive system there. Anyone coming down the main road here? Doesn't look like it yet. There we go. M5 Stuart spotted. Can do some side scraping here. Oh, there's multiple targets spotted. Wish I'd have seen that M8A1 a little sooner. That would have been nice. He's coming around. Where are you, Stuart? I don't know where the Stuart is, but there's a Matilda. Stuart's behind the building. Very good. No, I wanted to blow up that building, but I didn't even wait for the turret to turn. I'm not gonna blow much up that way. Okay, so artillery is sighted here.
Гусеница сбита. Движение невозможно.
Keep buildings between me and the enemy.
Цель понял.
Some deliberate periodic spotting.
Есть отставить.
Not quite behind this building, so I'm worried about artillery.
Пробитие. Пробитие. Готов.
There we go. 11-4. Those guys are going to be dead soon. I might as well head out and see if I can help spot artillery. There's still a tank destroyer somewhere. We're going to have to watch out for them. Maybe I will get here before these guys are all dead. I think they're behind a hill or something, though.
Цель понял. Есть отставить цель. Пробитие.
Holy smokes, I penetrated an AMX-40. The impenetrable machine.
Броня не пробита. Не пробил. Цель захвачена. Есть отставить цель. Цель захвачена. Цель потеряна.
Oh, there we go. He's dead. Game over, we win. 300 damage, a lot of spotting, 2 kills. This should be a pretty good one for me. $878, not bad. Oh, and we won in our SU-85B as well. Okay. Third on the list there, and the SU-85B. Let's take a look at that battle. 570, not as good. Lower middle of the pack. So we got 1,000 XP here now. Could potentially get this gun, 7555. And that is the gun that I want. That would only be 40 free XP, right? 38 free XP. I'm going to do it. I'm going to get that gun. Should make us a little bit more potent in this thing. I didn't have to reload. Wow, fancy. Next, I'm going to do the Churchill 3. Because the crew training... But part of the reason... I mean, the crew training is good, but I'm also doing these for credits, right? I need money to buy some of these bigger tanks. So this is part of it here. If you're curious, I'm Canadian, right? So Canadian bucks, I paid like $9.62, I think, for this thing. So it wasn't even that expensive. Considering how much I play this game, what I get out of it, I got no problem tossing them under 10 bucks. That's perfectly reasonable as far as I'm concerned. I think I'm going to take southern route. I'm on that flank, why not?
Бой!
Right about now, I wish this thing was a little quicker. But that's okay. We got a heavy going down the middle, a heavy going around the north, us going around the south, a KV-1 coming around the south. This is pretty good. We're in pretty good shape here, I think. as far as our team goes, our division of labor. We're well split. A little worried about that M3 Steward. He's kind of off on his own, but that's okay. I'm sure he'll be fine. He's an adult. He can make his own decisions.
Есть пробитие. Готов.
They have a Churchill 1 and I'm in a Churchill 3. I have no idea how they compare. Also has a KV-1 over this way, so we're going to be facing the brunt of the enemy heavy tanks. I think that's artillery shooting at me, yeah. Not in a good spot. Look out, cruiser, I'm passing behind.
Не пробил.
No pen on the KV-1. Now that's been cited as one of the weaknesses with this tank is the KV-1. Difficult to penetrate KV-1. Ah, miss. Now it's the KV-1. Which, as I've said, is one of the things that this thing has problems penetrating. There's a few weak spots, though. I did look them up. Turret ring was one. I don't think I hit the turret ring. I think I missed the ring. It is a pretty small target. The little flat part on the front is also supposed to be another weak spot. There we go. I managed to hit the turret ring that time. Turret ring again. Didn't get that reload in time. There we go. Finally took care of him. I'm going to repair the track now that I'm fairly certain I'm going to live for a little bit. I don't know how long. I mean, one artillery shot and I'm done, but I mean, that's, you know, it's a bit of a gamble. This guy is hiding very well. I can't see him at all. I can take one more shot and then I gotta move, do artillery. Woof. Called it. Well, I think it's game over. I shot at my head and he missed. Oof. There we go. One guy left. We're dead. Game over. We lose. This is too bad. Martyr 38T we'll do next. Then we'll go back and do another Churchill 3. Good, nice quick queue time. Perfect. Malinovka. Okay. Good tank destroyer map. Let's do it. Artillery. They have none. Oh, fantastic. It doesn't get better than that. Tank destroyer on a map with no artillery. And lots of wide open terrain. Ideal tank destroyer stuff. We have a heavy, they don't. We also have more tank destroyers than them. Okay. So their strategy should be get in behind us and flank.
Legen wir los.
We have no scout going up that right flank for once. It's one of the first times I've seen that, no scout up the right flank. This guy's beyond my view range. He's out there though, somewhere I think. There's Valentine within my view range. But below the ridge. I'm gonna try and move to where I can actually get some spotting. Well, not some spotting, but be within view range of the spotting, I should say. Wow, that wasn't even close to where I was pointing their gun. I didn't see anything explode. Which on one hand makes me think I hit him, but possibly not. Now I kind of missed the 2-second reload of my heavy tank. Who would have thought that would happen? There we go, the M5 Stuart's finally dead. 2 M3 Lees moving up this way. Go. 1 dead. Is that same Stuart? Can't be. Can it? I suppose it could be, but it's a rather resilient guy if it is. Oh, this Valentine keeps disappearing. I don't like that. Stop being a magic Valentine. Just appear and stay there. All the M3 Lee haters should notice that the M3 Lees on our team are doing fairly well. So are the M3 Lees on their team. If you get the right matchmaking, you do pretty good there. I'm a little worried about spotting this guy and not being pointed the right way. There he is. There we go. Ah. I'm gonna be dead before I get a shot off. Oh. Wasn't him that got me. Another M3 Lee. Look at that, he's up to 3 kills. Yeah, let that be a lesson for the M3 Lee haters. Yeah, they can do pretty good. They're a pretty good tank. 42 minutes? When the hell did that happen? I'm still going to do a Churchill 3 battle because, you know, I got a lot of tanks to play. You know what? No, I'm going to end it. We'll start off with the Churchill. Well, no, we'll do a Birch Gun, and then we'll focus on getting the money and the crew experience off those main 3. Then we'll come back, do an SUA... I'm sorry, do a Martyr 38T, do an M8A1, and then work on the other things. Alright, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. It really does help me out. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. For now, though, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.